Hello folks, and welcome to another video, and welcome to the beautiful village of Stoughton in West Sussex. And I'm going to do a walk today. It's approximately 4 miles, and I thought I'd film it and bring you all with me, should anyone choose to watch it. I'm going to do a bit of cooking as well, which is why I've got rather a heavy pack, because I've got a cast iron skillet in the back. Why, you may ask? Well, why indeed, but we'll find out when we get to somewhere where it's more appropriate to cook a bite to eat. It's a beautiful village, and I'm going to be doing a walk from this tome. Don't know if anybody can see it there. I'll put a proper picture up and I'll put it in the description. It's a book called Pub Walks in West Sussex, 40 circular walks around West Sussex inns, Mike Power. I think it was originally published in 1992. Now, when I first moved into my village of Nye Timber, that's one of the first books I bought. Ticked a load of them off and then lost the book. So last year I've purchased another copy. Some people in the car, I obviously lost. Anyway, the walk starts at the Hare and Hounds, which is just up the road. It says come out and turn right, and then take your next left up the Bridleway, which is just over the road. So let's give it a go, shall we? What a beautiful house. Beautiful location. Look at that, it's stunning. It does say that the first section is a bit on the steep side, so I'll take that slow, as I'm not exactly what you would call match fit at the moment. So I'll bring you back in a very short while. Just come across this commemorative plaque in this field on the 1st of November 1940. Pilot officer, I'm going to get the pronunciation wrong and I apologise, to Bolestor Włosnowski, Royal Air Force 213 Squadron, RAF Tangmere, formerly of the Polish Air Force, died aged 23 when his Hurricane V7221 crashed following an aerial combat with a German Me-109. He died defending Britain, Poland and freedom. I salute you, sir. Thank you for your service. Very, very, very brave and selfless young men, for which we should all give thanks. It's hard to imagine these massive empty skies in 1940 were filled with aircraft. Very poignant. It's nice to see that obviously some Polish folk and British folk as well are respecting this monument. It's nice to see. Always nice to stop for a moment and have a look whence you came. Stunning. What a beautiful day. And onwards and upwards. Well, quick stop and let's see what there we go. Listen to what Mr. Powell has to say so far. From the pub, turn right and then left when you reach the sign bridle outside the Tide Barn house. It's a long and gradual climb, steep in places. Believe me, he's right there. At the top, continue ahead, ignoring the first sign bridleway into the forest. I didn't see that. Turn left when you reach the second. That's unless you want to follow the path through the nature reserve. Not today, I think. The reserve was established to maintain the yew forest, which is the finest in Europe. So the next point of interest is both paths meet up close to the viewpoint on Bow Hill. Okay, we progress. I'll just show you a little bit of where I'm having a sit and a break first. It's so calm. And there is the way ahead. Well, I'm no expert, but I think through there is an abundance of yew trees. As I said, I'm no expert. Much more dense than over this side of the bridleway. While we're here, we might as well go and have a quick look at the Devil's Humps, or the King's Graves. Pretty interesting, this. They're most likely ancient barrows or burial mounds, and I'll spin you around and you can see there's quite a collection of them here and there. Some have been eroded away over the years. They're also known as the King's Graves, which are supposed to be the burial site of some Vikings that were slain in a battle and were buried here. I really don't think the Saxons would have bothered building structures of this size for people that they just slaughtered in a battle. However, what a beautiful place and a beautiful day, and look at the view. Staggering. I've often thought, why did we abandon the idea of burial mounds for tribal leaders or people of note? I think personally one day people just thought to themselves, why have we got to carry him all the way up there? He's dead. He's not going to know. Bury him just outside the village. We'll put a marker there or something. And they probably thought, yeah, sounds like a better idea. carting all that all the way up to the top of here. This would have been a really good time for a cup of coffee. I brought the mug, I brought the coffee. I didn't bring the billy can or the kettle. It's on the draining board. Again, as usual. But I have got everything I need to knock up a bite to eat. I'm going to assemble the honey stove, and I'll bring you back when I'm about to start cooking. Somehow I managed to lose the O-ring in my trangia, which is odd. I have to get another one. God, I don't believe it. Leaking everywhere. What is going on today? No kettle. Leaky trangia bottle. Squeaky trangia bottle as well. Right. Let's get her lit. We're away. Do I need the griddle? Probably not. Out we go. Get some oil in that pan. Now, what do I need? You need a spatula, maybe the tongs, maybe the spatula. Let's see what we've got. We have in this bag a pair of small steaks, some plum tomatoes, some onions, and as Andy Wardle calls them, black zines. I call them mushrooms, but in the surreal world of Andy Wardle, who knows? Let's get the veg in. Oh. Wash these out, reuse them many times. That's a nice sound. Probably time to get the steaks on, because as Jan Can Cook once said, you don't want to burn the damn things. Right. Number one. Number two. That didn't take long. That'll be alright. I have here sort of like a 60-40 salt and pepper heavier on the pepper. That's a bit liberal. No crazy sauces or anything today, I just thought I'd have it as it is. Not that there's anything wrong with crazy sauces, believe me. How do you like your steaks? I'm not really much of a steak connoisseur, to be honest. I don't really eat a lot of steak. In fact, this is the first steak I've had since October 2021. How do I know that? Because I was advised to eat steak by my heart specialist nurse, because she said my diet was too lean for post-operative recovery. Interesting, eh? Oh, I'm liking the look of that. Marks out of 10 for presentation, 2. Marks out of 10 for taste. Coming right up. Let's go straight for the main event. Still a touch of pink there. Don't think they're going to be employing me at the Savoy Grill anytime soon. Cheers, everyone. Come on. Not the most tender steak I've ever had. But for $3.99, it passes. Onions and mushrooms. Where would we be without the onion? Plum tomato. Oh, they're lovely and sweet. You know what, folks? Everyone should try this now and again. Get out there. Even if you take some sandwiches in a flask, just come out and enjoy. The peace here is extraordinary. It's hardly a sound. There are a few people around walking dogs and enjoying the beautiful day. But that's what these places are for. To be enjoyed and looked after. Anyway, I'm going to scupper this, folks. And I'll bring you back when it's time to to get going. Cheers. Right, that's me. All gash ditched. And trying to rejoin the path. Back on our way. It's sensational, is it not? Ah, we have a dichotomy. I believe we take the left-hand path. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like another burial mound there. Seems to be on its own. Interesting. Could be later than the ones in Kingley Vale. I'm just wondering, I'm looking at this. There seems to be quite a few. Are these mounds that have been completely ploughed away? Man, it looks pretty circular to me. There seems to be 1, 2, 3, small one there, 4. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up when I get home. Looks like another one here, look. You can just see the terrain is slightly different. Where it's probably got a stone underneath, so yes, that looks like it could be one there. I'll have to look this up because I'm not sure. Interesting nonetheless. Now, this is without trying to sound too political, this is what a lovely scene. Timeless. Absolutely timeless. But if those wet, wank, woke, climate change, face nappy wearing lunatics get their way, this could all be a thing of the past. Look at these beautiful things. Hello. Hello. Well, aren't you the friendly one? Hello. Sorry mate, I've got nothing for you. Hey, what a beautiful creature. What a beautiful place, what a beautiful day. So onwards, forever onwards. Right, yeah, so that wraps it up. I'm back at the car. It is 15 minutes up, or 16:45 if you'd like to put it that way. Just wait for this car to go past. I have a dog turd bag tied to their rear windscreen wiper. Interesting. Anyway, until the next one, folks, stay cool. That's not my catchphrase, is it? Sorry, Marek. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and cheers. Bye, folks.